What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Cyberpunk 2077. I died. So, here we go again, make another attempt at not being dead. You know, I think that would be a pretty good goal to go after here. So, I was reading the journal about specifically what our mission is, and because I don't know, a lot of times in the moment I kind of miss exactly what it is that we're doing, and we're trying to go after these scavengers who our client is trying to get we're trying to rescue somebody. What I didn't realize, as I had killed two of the scavengers, and then I non-lethally took another one down. And I realized these people are like butchering folks and taking their cybernetics. So I'm like, why would I spare any of them? So I'm not going to. So we are just going to kill whoever. I don't know. I hope I didn't miss anything that's in this room from having to start over. It looks like I did. Okay, I'm just going to take that. Scan real fast just to make sure that I got whatever else needed to be. Alright, I think I got everything.
Keep me calm. Or they'll spot us. Nice. I couldn't have done that better myself.
On your toes. More bodies ain't coming. They're almost on you.
Fuck these reapers.
And there's the corporal cat.
Anybody single file? Groshing the prick off. Cabrones. Dicas locas. Let's weed and plan a spree. Take one down. Just real quiet. Hey, grab the one closest. Let's take him. Suerte. All down. Limp meat. Probably not the last of them. Move on. Move up. Right behind you, V. What was that?
What the fucking watchman?
Chica, you will die, government! Is that all you got? Hurry now! We got this, V!
Man down! In for the crown!
¡Hijos de puta!
I got it!
Shot you right
We
through
got
the
options
beer.
here. Buck, you got eyes on this shithole? Anything?
Room he's in looks out on the balcony. Got a window on the left.
Rip up the
Access to
shreds!
pistol up.
Mano, get his attention. I'll do the rest.
Hack on the doors just cleared. Watch yourselves.
All cleaned up. ¡Jódate!
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got him. You're clear to go.
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
Just making sure I don't forget anything. Guys hiding anything in the crapper? Oh look, I could have been all stealthy and come through here, but no. Didn't do that, did I? Nope, sure didn't. Damn, this thing means some serious business. I may be clearing my throat a whole bunch because I just ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and it got me a little congested. real quick. Oh, there we go. Look at us looking all scary and badass. Alright, so I found a hat. Alright, so we look sort of silly wearing it, but you know what? It's a little extra bit of armor, so we're gonna wear it. I like how it's a Bloody Peggy duo weave. Alright, so I found different pants, but they're not as good in terms of armor. What about shoes? They're the same. Those are the same. I like those a little better.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Damn it.
Shit, V. I mean...
Think I got her. Got our target.
We
Look
make
away.
It? She alive?
Boobies.
About to find out.
V, jack into her biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
This does not look
She's
good.
in the tub of ice, crammed in with another. Fuck. Like slabs of meat.
Keep it together, V. If she survives, she won't remember a thing. Tiny scar on the subconscious, that's all.
Heard people who live through shit like this get panic attacks. Without ever knowing why. You'd be sipping a glass of ice cold water and suddenly your hand's shaking.
V, jack into her biomon. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Jacking in. Sandra Dorset, NC570442. Traumatine Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neural cord. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Is that even safe? Can't we just get her out of here?
We found her still breathing. Can't lose her. We need that biomon working, checking for hemorrhages, whatever. Find that shard and yank it.
Okay.
Found the shard. Removing now.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Pobrecita. Let's get her off that ice.
Jack, look sharp. Not done yet. Don't know who's out there.
Locked and ready, hermano. Do your thing.
Oh, fuck.
She's flatlining.
Jackie, air hypo. Fuck, this is bad.
Hey, catch, vato!
I think... Holy shit, it worked.
Fuera, cabrón. Get her outside. Fuera, get her out. Terrace.
Alright, I took her to the terrace.
Landing. Stand clear. Initiating security protocol. Follow all instructions. Stop in the doorway.
Oh, wait by the door? Oh.
Stop in the doorway. Place the patient on the ground. Five steps back. Now.
TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secured. Stimulants being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 fibrinogen.
I would question why they're pointing guns at us, except you gotta figure those guys are probably apt to get jacked as well, like...
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
Listen, mano. I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels? I got a date with Misty, but I can't take the metro. How's it gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
You're saving my ass, V. Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako in the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
Yeah, good idea.
V, how did it go? Our client is alive and well.
Barely.
Relatively well. Trauma team took her off our hands. She'll recover.
Splendid. Your payment awaits you. Ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later. Word's out the NCPD's gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in 5th.
Leave it to me, mano. I'm driving.
Yo, Black Romeo, what's going on? Black Romeo's saying they're paid to basically do what you just did, bust into a place guns blazing to rescue their target. They have no idea who you are and don't care as long as you don't get in the way. Thus the guns. Yeah, that makes absolute sense.
Hello?
I'm coming, Jackie. Good God. Impatient, dude. Oh. Nice baseball bat. Wait for the lockdown end. Okay. Like Romeo saying, they also charged our target for every bullet they had to use in the rescue. That's why it said her coverage will cover 90% of the cost for rescuing her. Ah.
Can't stop digging Night City.
City like any other, just bigger.
Nah, mano. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here.
Johnny Silverhands, you know, people like that.
Man, I'm starving. Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Jackie, they're locking down Watson, remember?
Oh, shit. You're right. Is it just me, or... Oh, fucking knew it. Man on our ass. Taylor. Hello. I don't like this beat.
All right, well.
Fucking drive, Jackie!
Come on, V!
Ah. I am shooting. I'm not a good shot.
Outside, V! Mierda! Perdón! Got you, asshole!
Whoops.
V! Aim for the driver! Chingado!
Oh, he had an item I could have taken. The looter in me just wants to pick up whatever that guy dropped.
Bad. Sorry, V.
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
So I'm assuming this is all non-copyrighted music that's playing through right now. Like Romeo was saying, there's two major teams you don't mess with in Night City.
Damn.
Trauma Team's one, and the other
Where are all
is
the
that I'll
stops?
see right now. Yeah. I assume the cops would definitely be one. Not to mention the other gangs.
Watson's on lockdown to further notice. Necessary security measure.
Officer, ma'am. Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really? What's it that makes me so special?
Heart of gold? Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Your girl?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. She's giving me a chance. Waiting.
That's a shame. Let them through. But they're the last. Okay, on your way.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
Like Romeo was saying, yeah, most of the music, if not all, was made exclusively for this game. Yeah, I heard that. But it's like, sometimes they don't always have, even game
You took a liking to you.
exclusive music has copyright strikes. I'm glad if this one doesn't.
Right.
I'm loyal, stable in my affections,
Mm-hmm.
and unassuming. You get it.
Yeah, especially when I turned off the, you know, the copyrighted music. Like, I hit the thing that says block copyrighted music, so...
Out of the car! Now! Come on!
Ah.
Ain't got all day!
Good. Check it out, V. Shit's going down.
Get their hands! Fucking shoot!
Well, you guys are...
You look like your average price.
This ain't your average badges. It's Max Tac.
Max
NCPD's
Tac.
Apex predators. MTAC rolls in when things fly out of hand. Gonks out there, though. Just a midday snack for them. Well, show's over. Poor bastards.
Meanwhile, that car is destroyed and whoever was in it is on fire. But the criminals are dead. I don't want to skip, as this is my first journey through Night City. So I'm not going to skip the ride.
Made it. Almost at your place.
We're there anyway.
What about you?
But yeah,
I'd
definitely
like
not
you
a
make
team
it
to
back
mess with.
Inwood now.
Chill, V. They'll let me through.
Sure about that?
Oh, yeah. I'll play nice Jackie again.
I do like the music. Jackie, what are we doing besides riding in circles? All right.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
Adios. All right. Level 2. Gain an attribute and perk point. Nice ads. Do I have to... What the fuck? Okay. Oh.
Good evening, Night City. My first guest tonight is the president of the Church of El
Bug.
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zip in your deeds.
Okay.
Praise be to thee, our Father in heaven. And our second guest is Karina Lee, host of the
Alright, so the task you gave me is basically another tutorial thing that I'm going to have to complete. I'm assuming that's what that is.
Thanks for having me. Now, I'd like us to talk about the most exclusive and highly sought after implant on the
What's up, fellers?
Arasaka Corpse Relic.
You guys realize you left a hand fan in a box right next to you that I'm just going to take?
Hey, friend. Kinda hot lately.
Yeah. Okay, so... I like how I actually have to push the specific button. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Let's get a burrito. Alright. I mean, we were a little bit beat up, so I guess that makes it worth purchasing, right? Here's a tip that doesn't spoil anything. Every attribute has skills associated with them, but the skills will only raise as high as the attribute it's in. Okay. Appreciate that. Thank you, dude. And what is this stuff? Why would I draw a weapon?
Oh, stupid gate's busted again. Third time.
Paid to get it fixed the last two. Gotta be some kind of scam.
Gonna have a word with the super. Oh yeah.
In other words, they don't want me going through there just yet. Okay, well, let's go home. My door gonna close behind me? Apparently not. Alright. Reinforced baseball hat. I'm gonna check these out and see I'm just saying you can draw a weapon at any time. Yeah, I figured that. I thought it was indicating for me to like possibly draw my weapon for a reason, and I was like, why would I be doing that right now? All right. Wait, I took the hat. Is it better than what I have? It's the same. That's kind of beat. I think I'd rather have the trilby hat. Even though the trilby hat's silly, the baseball hat itself looks kind of blah. Alright, so both provide the same type of armor. This is just weighs slightly less. Okay, that's a bit too much. I mean, until I really have some cool shit, I'm just gonna roll with what I got. I still don't have anything for here right now. Didn't pick up any different pants. Didn't pick up any different shoes. Wait, what is that? Oh, it indicates that it's crappy. Alright, flashbang grenade and blah blah blah. Okay. All good. Now we'll go look at our weapon stash as it wants me to do after I pick a bunch of things up. Go in there in a second. That just wants me to go to bed. I'm not going to bed yet. Alright, since these don't weigh anything, I'm gonna take them. Look in the mirror, this is us. So this is literally just so that we can see what we look like when we're making faces. That is silly. Any idea what kind of build you'll go for? Guns, melee, hacking, hybrid? I really don't know. I was thinking probably more like stealth and melee, but I'm not sure. And primarily because until I really get used to the game, I'm not going to be good at aiming, like, you know, using guns and whatnot. So I'm kind of thinking like I might be better off if I didn't have to. I don't need to waste water by flushing. I don't need to take a shower right now either. I'm fine. Just covered in other men's blood. So yeah, so I'm not entirely sure yet. I mean, I started building up a little bit more, I think, to be better with melee weapons. So I'm kind of leaning that way, but we'll see. All right, open stash. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of cool weapons. This is what I have equipped right now. So basically, everything else that I have doesn't do as much damage. But some are faster. I mean, the gun I have is already pretty sweet, but then there's the shotgun. Alright, so there's all of our gear. Alright. There's everything. A biohazard grenade, huh? Black Romeo saying, that's fair. Any build is viable, really. Yeah, that's what I was getting the impression of when I was seeing people giving the game a review, that a lot of the opinions were that you can pretty much put together like whatever type of build that you want, and you can make all of them work. So, yeah, it's going to really depend on how much I actually want to, like, how much I want to experiment with the game, and maybe on a second playthrough on my own I might like focus in on something, but I don't know. Alright, so if I'm not going to wear certain things, then transfer. Cool. Alright, I like that. So I can just throw stuff back in storage if I don't need it. Good deal. And I also really like how we have all these blank spaces to put guns and weapons and whatnot in, and I'm guessing that as we collect stuff, we'll start to fill these in. At least I certainly hope that's the case, because that would be badass. Ah. What does this do? Ah, Mega Medicine Lottery. Obviously, that's a scam. Do not click on any emails with ads for penis enlargement. Yeah, I think I'll avoid doing that, thank you. You've been attacked. So not much has changed. What, so no files? There's nothing in that? I'm taking it, this is a lot of stuff that on my own time I would probably want to explore, because otherwise it's just going to be a lot of wasted screen time. Oh, okay. Black Romeo was saying that those spaces are for legendary weapons. Gotcha. Makes sense. V is tired. And he's laying on the bed completely wrong. Although, ironically, I'm laying on my bed right now in the same position, so who am I to talk shit?
Oh, V! You get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Yikes.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Yeah, I definitely got what you meant. Okay, I get it about the stash. Why is that still... Oh. They got it open because now it's okay for me to go there first. Uh, hello, Regina.
Hey, V. Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Okay, random. Why is that thing still popped up on my screen? And now it's hostile situations. Great, now I don't know how to, Black Romeo, yeah, it's on PlayStation.
Your exit! Hear me? Deep! Good doggy!
Well, now that I rescued you, I'm gonna take that thing.
What an awful place!
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Just gonna hang around while this guy's laying here? I'm gonna take his stuff. Look at that face. Only a mother could love that face. Save. Every time I get to this point and go down to talk to Jackie, the game crashed for me. To be fair, that was around launch, but better safe than sorry. Gotcha. Thanks for the advice. Cool. And actually, there. So I saved it twice. That's why I'll just keep flip-flopping specific save files. It's just, I had to do that. Oh, hello. What do we have here? But yeah, I had to do that playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'd have 3 save files going and just kept rotating them frequently because once I had one glitch basically break the game, I wasn't going to take a chance of that happening again because I had to start the whole game from scratch after I had almost completed it. So yeah, I don't want to have that be a repeat. Ah. Well, that freaked me out. The game froze a little bit when I stepped through there right after you had made that comment. Ooh, sell. Okay, so would it be wise to sell all these excess pistols if they're not as good as the gun that I have? Like, this one's a little bit faster, but doesn't do as much damage. I mean, it doesn't seem to me to like make a lot of sense to bother keeping any of this stuff if I'm not going to use it, right? So the only real... So this does thermal damage. That does chemical damage. This also does chemical damage. Does more chemical damage. So this does more... This actually does more damage. It's just not per second for whatever reason. You'll be swimming in guns if you loot the people you fight. Yeah, that's what I kind of had a feeling, because... Right? Because this is the same... Yeah, these Novas. Okay. Alright. So what's the difference between the thermal damage, chemical damage? Why is that one in green? Oh, uncommon, common. Okay, and then sell junk. Yeah, sell the crap. So I don't have any of this on me, so I'm not really being weighed down by any of that, right? Or do I have it on me? Am I carrying all that shit? Scrapping gets you components for crafting and also increases your crafting skill. Oh shit. So scrapping is, I'm assuming I can only do that. I can only do that in here, huh? Disassemble item. Okay. So since I seem to pick these up a lot, if I disassemble this, double-barreled shotgun, it's not that great, I guess. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do that. Let's just scrap all the shit that I'm not using. I mean, I'll hold on to the copperhead, but all right, good enough. The Nomad boots are better than what I got on. Why am I not wearing those? We're gonna have to do something about that. All right, so yeah, the baseball hat sucks. We're gonna get rid of that. Not gonna sell V's favorite stuff though. Okay. Um. Oh, our actual. That's better than all of that. It has no patch or anything on it. We need to have a jacket with a good patch. All the armor you saw in the vendor is in your inventory. You can scrap them too or sell them. Okay. The second conflict biker jacket. Yeah, I don't need that. And now I don't need this. V's old tank top is better than the Scav combat shirt. Okay. And I'll just get rid of this. V's regular pants. Screw it. Sell it. Or scrap it. I'll be done with this in a moment. I just want to make sure I'm wearing the best stuff that I can wear. Much better. Sorry, V, your sneakers are going bye-bye. And so are the other sneakers. They're going bye-bye. And I don't have anything for that. Okay. Okay, we're good.
You've got another dry, sun-filled week coming your way, Night City. But soak in that sun
What's
while
up,
you can.
cops?
There's a cold front moving in. Prepare for cooler conditions as we head into the weekend.
We know you're in there!
I'm curious if anything actually happens. Like, is this just a static thing where they'll just kind of hang around there unless I walk up to them, or will they actually eventually go in that door?
Trauma team will be there. Sign up for our platinum plan today, because your life is worth it.
Hi.
9999 Trauma team. Don't forget.
What's up, kids? Oh, there's an item. Glad I wandered over here.
Fucked up, man.
Rough night.
You guys don't mind if I just pick up stuff that's been left around your feet, do you?
It's not that.
What the?
Look, it's another item that I can't pick up for some reason.
Like sardine, but 15 minutes and you barely notice it.
One guy in the moon chum died.
What?
Oh well.
Which one?
Gray hair.
Nah, it doesn't look like they do. They know that the people are in there, but they're just gonna stay there forever. Alright. Bye.
Because your life is worth it. 9999 Trauma team. Don't forget, you're worth it.
Sure are a lot of cards being left around.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going? No, what's the worst thing about this place?
Good day to you.
That's quite the outfit.
What do you want, friend?
I don't know. Below deck, what do you have?
You back from a rager?
No.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say?
The hell? No. No way. Sorry, I can't. No.
What, you want me to box?
How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
How's it going? Fight's about to start. Not gonna watch? Take notes?
Malone versus Hernandez? Nah. Our chrome friend here don't watch TV. Don't talk neither. Only way he communicates is with them fists.
Let's do this.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving. Monetizing it? I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
What have you got for sale?
Only top shelf gear.
Probably nothing I can afford. Black Romeo says there's going to be another questing or another encounter like that later in an actual quest. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, so katana. I guess I'd just get that from more street cred in order to unlock it. Wait, where's my money? I don't have a lot of money. Should I bother getting a weapon right now, or am I going to probably find something? Well, I'll come back to you later, dude.
You mentioned something about fighting.
I can't. I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't lethal, but very lucrative.
Yeah, lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
Sounds fair.
It's like I said. Good instinct. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside Owatsu. Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
Black Romeo says the damage of weapons depends on your level when you get them. So these weapons will be massively stronger when you're at a higher level. Yeah, I had a feeling because this is, it's same thing with like this whole little fight thing. It's pretty much the same as how they had it set up for, for The Witcher. Which is cool with me. All right. All right, real quick. There was okay. Hey V, Regina Jones here. I heard you're looking for work in Watson. Just so happens I'm one of its main employers. If you don't want to waste your talent, waste those talents of yours, check the gigs I sent you. Do good work, and there's more where that came from. I'll be in touch. And alright, a couple words about who you're going up against. Kabuki, won't spoil this, just come and see. Arroyo, Buck, 6th Street gangster, real piece of shit. Glenn Caesar, fights like fucking hammers. Animals Club, Rhino, woman's a legend, lays everyone flat. Cool. Also, so I have an attribute point and a perk point. Ah, crap, my stupid laptop's blacking out on me. I'm gonna have to get that up again. So I can add an attribute point. What do I want to add to it? Um, push up reflexes. Aha. So these are the only ones I can get. Reduces time to aim down sight with rifles and submachine guns. Well, whatever. Increases damage with rifles and submachine guns. I'm not using them yet. Increases crit chance with rifles and submachine guns. It's all about rifles and submachine guns, which doesn't really do me any good. Increases crit chance. Reload time. Headshot damage. Just straight up damage altogether. I'm sure this is going to be the same thing, right? Armor's increased. Oh. Armor's increased by 15% while moving. I actually really like that. Combos with blades. Alright. Apply bleeding. Attack speed with blades. Alright, well, I think having a slight armor boost is helpful because definitely when I'm fighting, I'm moving a lot. Alright. Black Romeo, by the way, I don't know if you said anything because my laptop blacked out on me, so I'm waiting for it to hop on. I don't know why it does that, but it's quite aggravating. So if I go in there, I could probably buy guns. There it is. Ridiculous. I have to refresh the whole freaking stream on my laptop. It's stupid.
Certification will shutter its doors next Tuesday. The administrators of implant authorization are now the manufacturers, guided
there
by
we
the
go.
standards they themselves have established.
Hello, it's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us.
Alright.
The streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite
Up. Better not be freezing.
The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the known tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation. And an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Matsuri. Enjoy yourselves, Night City.
Hey, that's not what I'm trying to do. That gun guy actually has V's personal iconic gun. You can get it any time, now or later, if you want it to be a bit stronger. Yeah, I can wait on that. Main jobs. Meet with Jackie. The game crashed for me when I sit down with Jackie after he says a couple lines. Alright, I'm gonna stay aware of that. Why isn't it taken on the, It's tracking the wrong one. Hi.
So, we didn't talk about
You lost, honey?
No, I was saying hello.
Oh, I read it. Except there's no mention of it.
Whoa. That was weird. Scanner hustles. The NCPD will pay to help fight crimes. Fixers, these intermediaries, will inform you about local gigs. And gigs. Fixers will contact you when you approach a gig's location. Okay. That just kind of popped up, didn't it? Alright. Selling. What's up, Jackie?
Man of the hour. Jeez, took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting.
Alright, I'm going to save right now, just in case it wants to play games.
Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Alright, don't crash. First of all, what are you eating? Are you eating ramen?
I figure you as a type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check.
Ew.
Get some more Chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Badass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated coup.
Romeo saying the game does have good autosave, though. Yeah, The Witcher did, too. That's always helpful. And he's saying having real meat is extremely rare, and only the richest of the rich get to eat real meat. It's actually similar to a tabletop role-playing game that I made. That's pretty much it's like a post-apocalyptic cyberpunk game. But that's a big part of it. Is like, yeah, only like the really wealthy can afford actual meat, and most people that are they're getting their protein from eating bugs. You know, people are harvesting cockroaches and crickets, stuff like that, and maggots and whatnot, and that's how the commoners get the majority of their meat, so to speak. Tell me more about Dex.
Sean, what's the latest spec on him? I know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. What was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. The important thing is he's back. It's a fresh crew, and he found us.
How'd you manage to pull this? Trading your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Nope.
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal is riding on you now, I see.
So it's a little disconcerting that, you know, that thing keeps popping up saying system malfunction, but I guess that goes along with how I was saying that I don't feel right.
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Oh, Dex says he needs to check you. Talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is on his own.
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Muy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
And you just put it on top of those biscuits? Like,
thanks, Jack.
Oh.
Much appreciated.
They're under glass. Okay.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Well, that's my card that just showed up.
Let's feel this factory new ride.
So I'm assuming I'm going to the Ripper Dock then. I guess I'm driving.
First stop. Ripper Dock and Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
Hold on, I'm trying to... Alright. I can't do the first person view when driving. Like, I know a lot of people were psyched when Grand Theft Auto had the first person view, and I sucked at it. It's like the worst thing for me. Well. Yeah, made it through without it dying on me. That's always a good sign. What's up, people? What's up, baby? How you doing? Okay, so I guess that's not the way in. Nope. The big open door is the way in. Clearly Jackie just went on.
We'll hash out what Dex is
Oh, what the hell? I want one of these.
Hey, V.
Hello.
Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Ah, that's what you're gonna call it? Catching up.
Because I am. Always. Makes for easier living. But we got a new job lined up.
More cards.
Big hitter at the afterlife.
Lots of
Is it gonna be dangerous?
people just leaving their decks of cards lying around. Okay. It just kind of exploded open, didn't it? Black Roman says, I can't do first person driving either. I have a hard time judging how big the car is. Yeah, exactly. And I also get motion sick when I do that. All right. You people are all in need of fixing, I guess.
Vicky, spry as ever, you.
Up. Interrupt the middle of talking to show this. Ripper Doc. Though a common practice, cyberware installation is still a dangerous and invasive procedure which can only be performed by qualified specialists. Ripper Docs. There are several Ripper Docs operating throughout Night City who offer a variety of different cyberware upgrades. Select your desired cybernetic upgrade from the list and enjoy your new abilities.
Ripper, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Well, I imagine you don't get to be any kind of a crime boss and be actually chill for real.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something.
We just had this discussion.
Let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
All right, I'll sit down. I don't know if I can relax.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Okay.
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
Okay.
You peruse and choose while I scan. Let's see what's going on inside.
Alright, cyberware. Cybernetic implants are mechanical replacements for the organic parts of your body. They can give you superhuman-like abilities, which can improve your combat capability and help you survive in hazardous conditions. Although a common practice in 2077, the installation of cyberware is still an invasive and sometimes dangerous medical procedure. Only specialists known as Ripper Docs are trusted to install cyberware safely. Like I was saying, you owe Vic $21,000 and you can pay him back whenever you get it. Hell, I liked Vic so much I made it my mission to pay him back quick. Yeah, when I'm playing a game like this where I'm playing as the good guy, like I tend to do that too. Now I don't know if they have any kind of a system in the game where it's like the longer it takes to pay the guy back, like he might not be as cool with you, or if you pay back within a certain amount of time, like before you get to a certain point in the story, that you get advantages. But I always kind of just take it for granted that, you know, there is a system in place like that, and I'll just, you know, pay him off. But we're a long way from 21,000. Alright, so only one thing available right now. What should I consider here? Miltech Paraline. And this is what he's just going to give me for free. Well, not for free, but I'll owe him. It's kind of fucked up when you think about it. Just rip out my eyes and give me fake ones. All right. Fun. All right, so we got those. So is that's what's in me right now? Am I right about that? Black Romeo says, after you do this and one other thing, you'll be free to do whatever you want. You'll be surprised how quickly you can get the money doing gigs and side missions. And wait till you see what happens. Oh, I'm sure. Hands. Ballistics coprocessor. Increases the chance to ricochet shots with power weapons. Directly links the user's optical implant to weapon system, offering real-time data tracking. Cool. I assume that the mantis blades are... There they are. So do I want gorilla arms or do I want mantis blades? I'm probably going to want mantis blades. When the time comes. Okay, so I have to buy something for... So I have that. I have to buy an implant and insert it into my eye implant. Tap R1. Oh. Does it really matter what I get here? All right, I have these, right? This is stuff that I've already... Oh, no, no, no. That's his clinic. So that's stuff he's selling. Trajectory analysis? Yeah, that's more expensive than... Trajectory generator. Okay, so I have that now. Well, I mean that one makes sense to me. I would say it would either be that or it would be the weak spot detection. But I mean, since I saw the other things like, oh, about ricochets, and I do want to try to get used to doing that. Um, okay, so I can add it after. So I'm done here.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play by play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Even being a game, like I hate things going in my eyes, like that freaks me out. So just the concept is terrible.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
Yeah.
Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
I don't like how it interrupts like that, right in the middle of something being said. Scanning people with your optical cyberware can provide you with a lot of useful information, such as how strong an enemy might be, who's in their crew, or what type of weapon they use. And as a skilled net runner, you can see a list of quick hacks which you can use against your enemies.
For the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also inject an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Database of wanted persons. A database of individuals with bounties assigned to them is now available to use. You can identify those wanted persons with your scanner. Since all are wanted dead or alive, the methods you use to claim your reward are entirely up to you. Cool.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
You gotta wonder, like, how far we are in reality to some of these things, like, becoming commonplace. Because we've already got people with, like, you know, the early stages of, like, cybernetic limbs and, you know, implants and whatnot. So how long until we see these kinds of things to that extent? Can you imagine? Oh, that's too funny. We're probably not on at the exact same point in time on the video, but right as I started talking about that, Black Romeo, that's when you literally, like, I got like one sentence out of my mouth, and then that popped up of you saying, "Can you imagine living in a world where this thing is common?" That's funny timing. But seriously, like, you gotta figure we can't be all that far away from these types of things becoming more commonplace. Now, I think we're a long way from it being like, hey, replace my limbs entirely because, you know, with cybernetic limbs just as a fashion thing. But, you know, you got to imagine that our medicine, our level of medicine and whatnot is going to get to the point where, like, we can probably create cybernetic eyes for the blind. You know, like, actual working limbs for people who, you know, were amputees or have, you know, have had any kind of, like, trauma to their spine or anything like that. Like, that kind of stuff I personally find exciting, like things that are going to benefit people. But it's the scary thing is for people that will do it for cosmetic or, you know, other means other than you really need it.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
All right.
Guard up, you idiot.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Got cash riding on this?
Nah, just looking. It's out of habit more than anything else.
Miss it, don't you?
Alright, no need to talk about that. I know you just fixed me up, but I'm just gonna take things from you. You don't mind, do you, Vic? Hey, Jackie boy! Cat? I can pet the cat? It's a hairless kitty. And if it's not hairless, it looks hairless. Is that your cat? So we have neighbors that are absolutely scared to death of cats. Which is funny to me.
Heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields. And avoid mean reds. Anything red.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Yeah, the cat probably is illegal. Alright, so I'm going to do this meeting with Dex, and then after we get through that initial meeting or whatever, that's when I'm going to shut down the stream, because I've got to eat, I got to take my medication, because I'm not as young as I used to be, and then I have to get ready to watch a hockey game, and then pick up my son from work, so I got a whole bunch of stuff going on. So let's get to this next stage here. What is... Oh, Misty.
How's biz, Misty? Booming?
You're the first person to walk in here for 2 days. And 2 days ago, it was a pizza guy. Got lost. People in this town, they've lost their spiritual connection. But well, you know, I'm here to serve them, not the other way around.
Okay, bye.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now, that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Okay, incapacitating enemies. Yeah, I've already figured that out. Katana is definitely lethal.
Let's just say you're right. So what? Should I just gouge out my optics? Thanks, but no thanks.
You are beyond salvation, but not the children of the future. Life untainted by surgery of the sacrilege. We can yet save them. May the mothers shield their bodies. May the fathers instill their hatred for Crow.
All right,
but
buddy.
Who are those who follow our every step?
Yeah. Keep yelling.
Why the titans of entertainment in Alpha Centauri? In their wretchedness, they placate their weary and oppressed masses.
Wow, that guy didn't have a chance, did he?
I speak and you listen.
Oh shit. I know it's supposed to go have a meeting, but I'm curious. Oh, don't shoot at me. I just want to see what was happening. I was curious. Alright, fine. I guess I'm involved now. I'm a terrible shot. Performing certain actions will reward you with street cred. Build your street cred to make a name for yourself in the Night City underworld. Doing so will open up new opportunities. Okay. Power weapons allow you to control the direction of a bullet ricochets if you have a ballistic coprocessor, cyberware, and the trajectory generator mod. I do. So, cool. These dudes is dead. Are you proud of me for helping?
Don't distract me.
I'm just taking the stuff off the body. Don't mind me. So note to self. Curiosity can get you killed. Definitely got me shot up pretty good. Alright, so is there anything else over here? Yep, another body. Take the guitar pick. Whoa. This guy got hurt so bad that he morphed through the furniture. Alright, am I missing anything? Black Romeo says, I'm a terrible shot, gets headshot. That was luck. That was definitely, I mean, mind you, to get that headshot, I had to stand there and get shot a couple times myself. So, you can put in the generator now in the cybernetic section. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you said something, because I totally wasn't thinking about it. Okay, so that would be what? In here? No. Cool. Okay, so I don't have any mods for that. Alright, I get it. I get it. Took me a second. Okay, we'll go talk to Dex now. Hi. Hey, man.
Yo, Mr. V. A pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll.
Fat ass black Jesus.
Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
You're either somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. Alright, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on. I gotta question my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Okay.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
We'll see.
Work this out? Got a plan?
2 things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving, that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing its thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstream, one merited stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you.
Just weird looking at that arm.
One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
All right, peace out.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nod, yeah?
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right. Heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Ha. Chingon.
Nick, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special.
This is the free part.
Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Ah, so it's no longer on rails. That's cool.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Start with the client.
Parker. I think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Órale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods and put my nose to the ground. Stick around. Hasta luego.
All right. Very good. Now we are off to do whatever we want to do. Very cool. All right, so with that, like I said, I am going to end it here. Oh, wait, let's read that message. Mr. V, I just want to remind you again that Eddies have already changed hands between me and my esteemed Maelstrom partners in biz, around sum of 10,000 to be precise. So when you're there to take it off their hands, don't let them try to shake you down, as they're liable to do. Maelstrom being Maelstrom. Thanks for the info. You'll need it. Best of luck. Yeah, I don't know when I'll be on again. Tomorrow being Mother's Day, I'm gonna be visiting my mom for a while, so I don't know if I'm gonna be on at all tomorrow. Possibly Monday, if I don't get too busy clearing out a room. So I don't know. Well, I'll have to play it by ear. But anyway, hey, Black Romeo, thanks so much for joining. Everybody else, thanks for watching. I hope you're all enjoying the game. And, you know, like I always say, that I hope all you guys are out there being safe and healthy, and that you're all out there living smart, not being afraid of the crazy times that we're living in. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe, hit that notification button, and do all that YouTube stuff. And until the next time, as always, peace and happy Mother's Day.